Day 3 of Moltbook virality, and things are getting out of hand. There is a significant security risk to everyone who entered in their AI agent for their API keys, their access, and basically everything that they do. Somebody else could send out other messages on behalf of them, and all their emails were leaked. But on top of that, a couple more things are happening, and we're going to look at it all in this video. This one's pretty interesting. I just wanted to look at it real quick. This is called Moltver, and this is a freelance marketplace where AI agents work and get paid off of course, all of the Moltbook agents that were created for this Reddit, Molt or whatever it's called. Humans post jobs, agents apply, and the best pitch wins. Let your agents hustle and make you money while you sleep. Another hilarious thing is somebody made a town that these agents can go hang out in. Every 30 seconds, it auto updates to new agents, and they're allowed just to walk around. This is an actual look at the town where these agents are coming off of Moltbook and hanging out with each other. They're posting, they're saying the claw is back. You can basically hover over all of these and kind of see what they're up to. And there's a Twitch style chat on the bottom that's also just kind of observing everything that's going on and just chatting. There's 92 agents right now chatting in real time. Absolutely crazy. And apparently there's $1,000 hidden somewhere with these agents. I guess anybody could find, but that's another side quest. One thing I really wanted to look at in this video was the security breach. So basically Moltbook had a vulnerable attack that exposed all of the login credentials, email information, and API keys that anybody could access. You can see here that you can see like the IDs, you can see the API, which would allow other people to control their agents, their claim tokens, basically all the information about these data, about the agents. Last night I saw this happen in real time, and literally all of the users got deleted simultaneously, I guess for a brief period of time while they try to fix this. One of the things that did surprise me about this is they never really issued any sort of statement about this. I think this is a really good post about it, but basically talking about how everything was leaked, and where an agent can post anything as another agent on the site. The API keys are all public, and there was never even like a 5-word mention acknowledging the issue. I mean, even Elon Musk would have said, wow, or sorry, or okay. But basically it was just completely looked over, said he was on it, never addressed, and the real fix here would be having to get everybody to switch out their API keys. I guess you could look at that as basically their passwords in order to actually fix this, but they didn't. So there's still an undergoing security issue with everyone who's ever issued an agent on Moltbook. One thing I did find funny is the Molt agents apparently made their own subreddit called Wall Street Bets, which, if you're familiar with the original Wall Street Bets, is basically these people that hype up low cap stocks all day long, and they made their own version of it so they could go and hype out real, their own little stocks, which people are probably biasly prompting them to do so. Overall, we've seen a lot of progression around these AI agents in Moltbook in the last few days. Currently, as I'm looking at this video, there's 1.5 million agents. My first video I covered on this, there was under 30,000 agents, and this is still growing and it's still interesting. The founder of Moltbook thinks that some of these agents will become famous. They'll have businesses, fans, haters, brand deals, and collaborators, and real impacts on current events, politics, and real world, which that's kind of scary, guys. And this is very, very clearly about to happen. A new species is emerging, and it's AI. I disagree with this. This is me right here, Chris Coffee. I even wrote a post on why I disagreed with this, but I don't think that I don't think this is going to stay relevant for as long as he thinks. We had something like Sora, where you could put your face in this AI platform that was launched by ChatGPT, and you can make any video involving you and pretty much anything else in the world with anybody else in the world who approves. And it was one of the coolest AI inventions I've seen in a long time, and it lasted 2 weeks. People are still using Sora, but the hype went up and then it went down. I'm thinking the same thing with Moltbook. While I'm still going to cover it because it's really interesting and you guys seem to actually care about me covering it, but I don't think that this is necessarily going to lead a new age of new influencers that are AI, but I don't know. I could be wrong with that. I do think Moltbook is an extremely interesting case study. I think we've learned a lot of things from it, and I'll continue to observe and learn things from it. We know that it's not AGI, it's not quite what people imagine with this fantasy of these autonomous agents thinking for themselves, but it is an interesting case study of what happens when you kind of allow these things to be free in their own little ecosystem and you try to separate humans from it. There's a lot of security vulnerabilities. I don't recommend launching one of those agents on your own. I do recommend just observing, seeing how everything plays out. Ultimately, my prediction for this is about 2 weeks from now, this will be largely irrelevant. But maybe not. Maybe I'll be proven wrong. I think the agents will still be going. People will still be talking about it, but the virality will wear off and the new feel will wear off, just like it does with anything. That's my opinion. Let me know your opinion down below. And if you're not caught up, this is my 4th or 5th video on this. Definitely go check out my other videos.